Hi everybody, how you guys doing? I'm doing alright. Alright, so this is actually coming out that Microsoft is suing the US government basically for the right to tell customers when law enforcement and other officials want their data and their information thereof. Basically, I wrote that Microsoft wants permission from the US government to tell customers when Big Brother is spying on them. Basically the same idea. Except for the spying, we should almost understand that almost every single US government person is involved in day-to-day spying on probably every single American. If there isn't one American not being spied on, I would be absolutely surprised to one degree or another, ladies and gentlemen. I would honestly be absolutely, without hesitation, surprised by any number of means possible. Originally, I got this on Facebook, but I tracked it down to an ABC News source. It says Microsoft Corp launched legal challenge today against the government's ability to prevent companies from informing customers when law enforcement officials request their information, their email, and other data. Now I want to get into what this is actually about here because this actually has some good information. If you look into this, it's claiming 18 USC, looks like 2705B, is what they're actually counting as a statute that they're actually in question of. And basically, what it says is Microsoft Corporation is the plaintiff, and the defendant obviously is the declaratory judgment or complaint for declaratory judgment. My bad, folks. And the defendants is the United States Justice Department and Loretta Lynch in the U.S. or in her official capacity. My bad, folks. Attorney General of the United States. So that is who they're actually looking to bring into the situation. Now we know exactly how this is going to go, folks. We have the right under the U.S. government, being the U.S. government is speaking, to move data, to view data for any person we believe to be in suspicious behavior of any sort of thing that we hold open. We can hold that case open for 100 years if we choose to and never act on it one time. But, ladies and gentlemen, in order to make that case known, we have to have that data. That's interesting, isn't it, folks? That is how this is basically going to go. And if any corporation does not like it, they don't have to be asked anymore. And that's just going to permit one more leverage of overhead for the use of that data. Now, it'll definitely be interesting to see one way or another how this actually pans out. But basically, the lawsuit against the Justice Department, which has been filed in federal court of Western District of Washington, Microsoft argued it is unconstitutional to prevent the company from notifying its customers of these requests. I absolutely agree. However, what they're going to say is that pretty much every American holds one or two terroristic traits, which will flag on the terror watch list, and by that definition, we, the U.S. government, again, you get the idea, folks. I'm paraphrasing back and forth, giving you a story here. They do not, need to ask permission, nor do they need to know that they're being investigated or notified of any sort of thing, because if and when they are, they would legally, without question, be in a defensive position to make our job harder, especially if there was any lack of information thereof to, decriminalize the situation, and it would make our job a lot harder. Even though we know that they are probably watching every single American without hesitation, ladies and gentlemen. I truly believe that at this point. They have one key member of the family, so they can watch all others. I guarantee it. You guarantee it. We all know it. So, this is official, folks. It sucks, but we now live in Soviet Russia. This is the situation, and it will always be that way. Thank you. I know, folks, I know.